Hi. Good morning, babies. Good evening, babies. Good afternoon, babies. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi there. You're so cute. Oh my god. You're so darling. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. This is a general message, so take what resonates, leave the rest. You know the drill. Use your own discernment. Please. This is a timeless message, so whenever you find it, it is the right time, okay? Okay, babes? Okay. Let's get into it, yeah? I was making my coffee this morning, and a song popped in my head, so we're gonna roll with it. And I haven't heard it in a long time, a good while at least, so it's very interesting. So we'll see about it. We'll see about it, huh? All right, it was Midnight in Montgomery by Alan Jackson. Alan Jackson, if you're nasty. Okay. Midnight in Montgomery, Silver Eagle, lonely road. I was on my way to Mobile for a big New Year's Eve show. I stopped for just a minute to see a friend outside of town. Put my collar up, I found his name, and felt the wind die down. And a drunk man in a cowboy hat took me by surprise, wearing shiny boots, a nudie suit, and haunted eyes. He said, "Friend, it's good to see you. It's nice to know you care." Then the wind picked up and he was gone. Was he ever really there? And I've gotten goosebumps from this, so yeah, we'll see what happens. 'Cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill. See the stars light up the purple sky. Feel that lonesome chill. 'Cause when the wind is right, you'll hear a song, smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery, he's always singing there. Yes. So if anyone doesn't know this song, it's about Hank Sr., like the Alan Jackson seeing the ghost of Hank Sr. Or, you know, whoever wrote it. I doubt it was Alan. I could be wrong. But what I'm getting here, so what I first got, a couple things. So there's gonna be two stories, so I'm gonna pull these for the viewer and then another deck for the ops. Because what I got is your ancestors. So I'm seeing it like ancestors, helpful spirits on the other side that are aligned with only pure source are showing up and showing out in the biggest ways. Like not just like, you know, little things happening. It's like whole ass apparitions happening. Yeah. Oh shit. All right. So, what I'm getting here, the ancestors are showing up, you know, helpful beings, because, like, you know, as far as I know, Alan Jackson isn't related to Hank Sr., but he showed up for Alan Jackson in the song, right? And he says, "It's nice to know you care." So these are helpful beings on the other side that are showing up for people, and it may not even be like your bloodline exactly, but they're showing up for you because you're doing like this really important work, and you have like a big purpose, and it's going to help them also like be free. So like that might be you breaking familial patterns and stuff like that, and that's affecting them as well. So that's going to free them as well from like whatever spiritual debt they had. Like say if they were to embody the next time, they would have to pay some more karmic debt, like, you know, be a drunk and like have a lot of pain and stuff like that. But you're also helping them by doing this. And so what I want to pull the cards for the other side just to see kind of what we got going on. Cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill, see the stars light up the purple sky. Feel that lonesome chill. Cause when the wind is right, you'll hear a song, smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery, he's always singing there. Interesting. Okay, so we have... Okay. Hopefully I can remember this because, like, I'm getting a lot of downloads from this. We have the Five of Wands. I'm seeing that as, like, these people fighting for you. Like, these spirit helpful beings on the other side fighting for you. And getting you your flowers. Because we have the I'm seeing this as like also protecting, because we have the Nine of Wands, and see how she's like holding that I don't even know what kind of, I mean that's like pottery, but like, and she's like protecting it, like, you know, in New Mexico, Arizona, all that stuff, like the Southwest, Colorado, you can find like old Native American pottery just like sitting out in a field and stuff like that. I'm seeing that as like her finding like a nice one that's been like protected and like not in pieces, and she's protecting it. So they're fighting to protect you and preserve you, and they're watching you with this Page of Daggers, Page of Swords. They're watching you, but also I'm seeing this is like, since he's got his like hat over his eyes, they're also watching your ops. They've been watching, and they're seeing the shit that's going on behind the scenes, behind your back, the shit that you don't know about. And they're being like, no, we're gonna preserve this person. We're gonna, this is not right. No. And I said interesting because we have the Queen of Swords upright on the bottom of this deck, and we got the Queen of Swords reversed. So what I'm seeing here is they're stepping up to, I'm seeing like the Queen of Swords is exposing the truth, exposing, like bringing things to the surface, talking about it. Like they're helping other, like people that, physical beings that are on your side, like expose this for you, or, you know, guide you to expose this for yourself. So you can like, so your ops basically get cut down to the where they're actually at. Like they just think they're on this high horse, that they've one-upped you, one-overed you, whatever, and they're gonna find out that that is false. So they're gonna, like, I'm just seeing this as like they're gonna get cut down to size. Whether it's, I'm seeing it here with the rest of the cards is like you're getting an opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles. Like you're stepping into these new opportunities, these manifestations that you've been waiting on. You're stepping into it. You're grasping them. You're getting your flowers, like I said earlier. That's why with this Six of Wands, you know, you're getting like applauded, rewarded publicly in front of your ops. And like you're just stepping into more happiness with this Ten of Cups. You see how she's like moving towards the sun. And I'm seeing that as like your ancestors pulling you towards that, or, you know, these helpful beings pulling you towards that are aligned with only pure source. And by these people that have been trying to stop you and all of this, they're having to witness this, watch this with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse, and that's putting them in their place. It's like, no, you don't get to do this underhanded bullshit. Especially like we have the Six of Cups in reverse. You don't get to do this underhanded bullshit. This doesn't happen like it has in the past. They've gotten away with it for far too long. And now these helpful, it's all like coming to like a culmination. Like, how much were they willing to do? Like, they were just arrogant and thought they could get away with all this shit. And now it's not like the past. They're getting caught up in it. And with this Midnight and Montgomery song, your ancestors may be scaring the fuck out of them, like showing up as like an apparition in their house. You know, just, it doesn't have to be your ancestors. It could just be these helpful beings that want to be like, show up and be like, no, because they're sick of it. And, you know, by the work that you're doing and raising in vibration, because like, you're not just affecting yourself and like your family that's alive in the physical right now. It's everybody, past lives, all of this, different timelines are affecting. It's a shock wave that you're doing. So they're helping you out because you're doing this for them as well. It's symbiotic. So what I got with like, 'cause you'll hear a song, smell whiskey in the air, midnight in Montgomery. Like, these ops may be smelling like different smells, like, you know, their lights are flickering or just weird stuff like that is happening in their house. Or just wherever they go to like kind of like let them know like, bitch, you ain't alone. We are watching. So they're like feeling like they're being watched. And it's because they are. You fuck around, you find out, brother. I don't know what to tell you. Oh shit. So this, we have the, I'm getting that like your ops may actually be forced by whatever the fuck is happening. Because we have the Knight of Cups, yeah, and the Justice card. They're gonna have to deliver this justice to you. So that could be many ways. I could see like them just like getting embarrassed in front of you and like, or like lies exposed, rumors, or like the stuff they tried to do behind your back get exposed right in front of you. And that's like you getting your justice. Like, this person is being seen for who they were and what they've been doing behind the scenes. And these helpful beings are working, because we have the Three of Pentacles here. They're working with the physical people as well to bring you this, whether it's you being guided to say something, or someone else like that saw everything and they're being guided to be like, yeah, I'm exposing this. This is ridiculous. Like, it's all like, everybody's like intertwined and working together to just, and it's not just you that it's happening to, it's other people that have been wronged. So you're probably going to see it happen for others. And we have the Eight of Cups here, and I just heard, bitch, your time up. Like, you're done. Like, this bullshit, that this, drama, rumors, sabotage, all of this, it's done. Ooh, I feel like I need to sneeze. Okay. All this agitated, just trying to like make your life miserable, like harder than it, like you're already like undoing like all this like familial patterns. You know, you're doing this like deep shadow work, and then these motherfuckers have to be like playing the game, you know, sabotaging, rumors, gossip, trying to get you like fired from your job, or, you know, stop your raise, you know, weird stuff like that. Like all of this. It's done. See how that cup's being emptied out? Like, it's over. They're not allowed to indulge in this anymore. They're not allowed to get drunk on this anymore, get drunk with power. They can't, that's not happening anymore. It's been going on for far too long, and now this past pattern with the Six of Cups, it's done with it being in reverse. It's cut. You're not winning like you used to, buddy. Okay, babes? You're not winning anymore. It's not happening. You're cut from the team, babe. Just letting you know. You're cut. Let's see what else. We had the Queen of Swords there. What else is happening for the collective with this? And that might be also like if you smell like your ancestors, or like a, you know, like whiskey in the air. Like you had a grandpa that like drank Jack Daniels every night or whatever. Like you'll get those like little hints that they're watching you too, that they're you know, looking out for you, protecting you. And perfect, because we have the, see how, I don't know, I'm seeing this guy on the Nine of Swords is like protecting you from your worries and stuff like that. Like you have no need to worry. They're taking care of this 100%. That you will start seeing this, if you haven't already, all of this ridiculous shit coming to a halt, or like getting exposed to where this person can't do it anymore. They can't play their little games, and they're just going to put their ass is going to be put in place in the trash can. So they're like, you know, you don't need to worry anymore. You don't need to, think about like, okay, what do I need to do? It's being taken care of. You'll be guided if, you know, you get this like sudden jolt to say something or expose something, do it. But it could just also be people like exposing this for you. They're wanting to fight for you. Oh man. I'm seeing this Four of Swords in reverse as like, you're not having to lay low anymore. Like you can be able to be seen. Cause like upright would be like hiding in your little coffin, hiding in the church, resting, staying hidden, staying low key. You can come out and, be seen now, because like this stuff, it's not working anymore. And the more you show out, like your morals, your ethic, like just who you are, just being you, that's going to expose these people as well. Because, you know, they may have been saying like, oh yeah, they're a coward, whatever, you know, they're full of lies. They like to start drama, all this shit, you know, weird stuff like that. Whatever they're saying, whatever they're trying to do, you popping out and being like happy, moving towards happiness and following that, getting your wins, seizing opportunities, that's going to put their ass in the trash can, because it's a lie with this Queen of Swords. It's all a lie that, you know, you're not successful, you're this, you're that, whatever. Or like what I'm getting is like, maybe someone said like you're sensitive and you can't handle stress or anything like that. You can't handle responsibilities, that type of stuff. And then you popping out, coming out of your house and like seizing these opportunities, taking care, responsibility, all this stuff, is going to show that they were full of shit and be like, bitch, I'm the truth. What did I fucking say? I do what I say. I mean what I say. All of that. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Be patient in this. Like, it's going to have to come in divine timing. So, like, the right person is going to have to, like, walk in at the right time and the right, you know, it's like waiting for all the people to be there kind of thing. Like, so whoever all needs to be there to get their ass, like, slapped around, you know, exposed or whatever. Just be patient, because they all have to be there. Like, everyone has to be there. They all have to be in the right, like, vibration, everything, to just, like, put their ass in the trash can. So don't, like, force it or rush it or, interesting. I wasn't really tired. I don't know why I was yawning. Okay, so like don't like stress yourself out or like try to, because this card is also about like putting in work for like farming and stuff like that. Don't like overexert yourself trying to figure out like what needs to happen or whatever, because that's like just draining your energy. When you'll see every single person that it's going to be like just this perfect like surreal situation where you're like, why are all these people, they're all in a group, like they're never together, you know, that type of thing. And then someone comes walking in, you know, just like, it's just gonna feel like a movie. So just be like, prepare for that instead of like trying to figure it out, what it is, when it's gonna happen, what do I need to say. You'll know what at the right time. Don't like stress on that and worry on that and like drain your energy, because you'll need it for when the time comes. You'll need that mental energy of like, bing, you'll just get like your ancestors, these helpful beings will give you these downloads to, you know, if you need to say something in that moment, you'll be given the downloads of exactly what to say to these people, or just like how to act. It might just be you, you know, showing up as like an honorable person. And that's gonna like put their ass in the trash can. Like, so don't like overexert and like spin your wheels on like, oh, what am I gonna need to do? What about, it's not gonna need to be like that. It's just a matter of waiting. Like, still do, I'm seeing this card as like still do your daily routine, your daily chores, you know, all of that stuff. Don't like try to wait and not do any, you know, don't try to shift anything unless you feel called to do so. It's more of just, it's going to happen for you, and you'll have the mental energy, the perfect download from these helpful beings, what to say if you need to say anything, or it's just going to be, you know, this person that has your back is going to strut in and be like, feel the need to expose some things. So follow your own intuition, because these helpful beings, like, they're going to show up for you, whether it's an apparition, through a dream, just this knowing when you're in the moment, like you're going to get a chill throughout your body and be like, oh shit, this is the time. Ah! It is time. And like through that, just sit there with this 9 of Jugs. I have such a crush on this guy on this card. He's so hot. Like, just sit there and wait, you know, still do your daily routines, your job. It's so weird. Why am I yawning? I am not tired. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll pull a card on that, because that's like really annoying. I slept amazing. But like sit there. Okay, what's the yawning about, please? We have the Queen of Wands. I'm seeing that as like, you're gonna see any sort of, so people try to like drain your energy, just send chaos your way, make you tired, make you drained. That's coming back at them. That might just be you witnessing these people that have like you're like, man, how do they have so much energy when you're feeling drained? Or like, you're like, I don't understand what's going on. The roles are going to switch, because that shit's going to backfire on them. All this chaos, all this draining, exhausting burden that they've been sending at you, it's backfiring on them. Anything else on that, please? I'm also seeing with this, like, you can use this time to rest, like rest when you can, but like you're gonna be called to like show out and show up. So like if you're in like a void space of things aren't moving yet, you can take this time to rest, because things are gonna start amping up because of all this like shit rolling. All the shit is rolling downhill on these people. All this stuff is backfiring on them. And we had the 4 of Wands kind of teetering. over this Six of Cups in reverse. So I'm seeing that as like anything, I feel like people were trying to take your wish fulfillments. They like, I'm seeing it as someone didn't even want anything until they realized that you could have it. So I'm seeing it like, let's say a promotion at work, or that's just a good example because there's a group of people watching you, you know, that type of thing. Or like a raise or something, or, you know, say your company you work for needs they've never had this position, but they're like, damn, we really need a social media like person to do this. And you already work there and you're like, hey, you know, I'm pretty good at that already. Like, what's up with it? What up with it? Like, tell me what's up. Like, I'll show you what's up. Like, I'm good at it. Give me a chance. And then this, you know, since it's a position that's never existed, no one really ever wanted it, or this person had no interest in it. They're like, yeah, that sounds too much work, because then you still got to do your job on top of that. But because you were like, hey, I'm actually interested in that, I'm pretty good at it, like, this person like wanted it just because you had like may have had a chance of getting it. So, and this person has gotten away with this for a long time, where they can put their energy, they know how to manipulate people. They're very, you know, narcissistic, very just good at manipulating, good at that greasy salesman talk, grooming people, that type of thing. But because like your energy being there and like shifting things and people seeing you and like feeling authentic energy, that's like not allowing them to get it. Like, they may have been in the running to get whatever you wanted, whatever, but because you have been placed in this space around these people, people are actually now seeing the truth. Like, it's shining a light on all this disillusion, falseness, you know, this fake energy, like these masks that people are wearing, and like how they manipulate people, that you're just by you being you and being real and authentic and showing this authentic energy, like, you don't even have to do very much. People see the difference. They're like, oh, okay, you know, like when you buy like a super cheap tool versus like a really expensive one, like I'm seeing like it's like something forged and they didn't even like like the seam where like the metal, like it gets poured into and like there's like a burr on it. It's like they didn't even like clean the sharp metal burr off of it, like on the cheap tool, and it just looks cheap. And then you feel like the other tool in your hand, it's smooth, like it's been cleaned up, it's polished, whatever. Like, there's just that difference. Like, the time wasn't taken. It's obvious now because you're there and exposing the, you know, you're just exposing the fakes by being real. It's like people around you are understanding what energy is and like starting to read it and feel it and be like, ah, okay. And it's so weird because this person like didn't even want this thing, but because you had an interest in it, or like they saw that, you know, you could be good at it or whatever, they had to like be in competition with it, even though they didn't even want these responsibilities because they couldn't handle it anyway. They might have, I'm seeing like when they get stressed out, that they have this like temper, they get like combative. Dumbass. They get combative. I'm seeing it like a little kid when they're like, they need a nap and they're just like shitty, like, or even adults. Like, sometimes I can get that way too if I'm just really tired, but I'm usually pretty good at keeping it straight. I'll internally feel that, but I know I don't need to be putting that out on people. I'm just like getting that, like, they can't handle stress and burdens very well. So they get all like combative and crazy. What do I need to know about? What else do we need to know about this person? This is such a weird, I usually don't need to use this many decks, but I guess there's like a lot going on here. Oh man. Okay, so this person might get exposed. Say this person was like calling you, like saying you were bad with money, or you're broke, just weird, like superficial stuff, or like, oh yeah, like charity case over there, like, you know, just weird stuff like that. They're getting exposed for how like materialistic they are, and that they like aren't doing well, like financially. Like anything that they spoke on you is coming back like to them, because like, or say they tried to like block you getting a raise because they started rumors about you, or like, you know, just the work stuff is coming up for me, but it could just be anybody. It could be like, say you have a business and this person was like a client or something, and they just like are coming up against you for like whatever the fuck reason. Hell yeah. So they're getting exposed that they're like, I just heard cheap. So they may flaunt that they have nice stuff or whatever, but like it's gonna get exposed like that it's just for show. Like they only have these like few little perfectly placed items to like make it look like they have money. Like it's just for, you know, it's their mask, and they're getting exposed for that. I'm also getting, because this card can be like indulging in like the physical, it's like hedonist, but like on a negative side. So they might get exposed that, you know, they have like an eating disorder. I don't know why I just heard that. Okay, I did not expect to say that. Okay, eating disorder. Wow. Sorry, I didn't expect to say that. Trigger warning. My bad. Weird. Very weird. I did not even, that wasn't even coming out of my mouth, like, so I thought, but it just came out. Interesting. I'm like caught off guard by that. I was gonna say like drinking problems. They might have like a pill problem. They might have like they just like can't keep their hands off their wiener. Like they just like a serious like problem. Like they're doing it at work and stuff like that, like sex addiction and stuff like that. Like all of these things. You'll have to let me know about this eating disorder. I'm very intrigued if that resonates for you. They just have like these addictions. I'm also seeing like they buy stuff that they don't even like know how to use, just to like look cool, like fancy kitchen appliances that they don't even use, but it's just like for clout. I don't, it's very odd, just to like brag about it. It's just something they can be like, yeah, I do that, whatever. It's so weird. That's getting exposed about them, and it's like they use like credit cards. They've never really had, like, it's just like they're not doing well financially. Like they're getting caught up for their lies, and they're getting caught up for like all the shit that they may have said about you, like, oh, like this person is, you know, whatever, not doing well, they're a charity case, whatever. That's all getting exposed. They may say that you have like a drinking problem or something, but it's getting like exposed that they're the they're the problem. And I was like super hyped because we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again. So we have two Ace of Pentacles. You are getting this. You just pay attention. Don't be fearful. Don't let these demon entity filled people try to talk you out of taking these opportunities, because they are meant for you. Seize these opportunities. You're meant to get this win and walk towards happiness and abundance. You're meant to do this. So we have the Strength here. So this is like you needing to stay strong and like not let those doubts and fears not take this opportunity. Like say there's like a contract and you like are fearful of contracts. you need to like take your time and read the damn thing. And if you need to, like, you don't have to sign it right then and there. Be like, hey, I need to read this, you know, let me think on it, that type of thing. But don't be fearful because you have like this fear of contracts or something of the sort. Like, take the time, read it, but know, like, things that are coming in for you right now are like the opportunities that you've always asked for, deserved. It's just because people were messing around, stealing your thunder, all of this, taking, I'm also seeing these people like, blatantly, especially because we have the Queen of Swords there, blatantly taking responsibility, or like taking, like, say you did, like, you had an idea and you acted on it, like, you didn't tell anybody, and it was like super helpful for this group of people. I'm just using work because it's an easy example. You just took action on it, did it, didn't tell anybody because you're like, we need to just do this right now. And that this person like took responsibility for it, like took like, that was me, instead of like, they straight up like didn't even mention you or anything like that, you know, stealing your ideas, that type of stuff. That's getting exposed as well, because like maybe they were getting their what I'm seeing is like someone's boss seeing the bullshit, because they're like, you might have like a more intuitive boss than you think. Like they understand and they can read between the lines and stuff like that, and by them experiencing your energy, they understand the truth. And so they see this person, they're like, huh, this person is never, you know, this, you know, they just knew, they knew something was fishy. So they start like trying to make this person the idea man, and they're like choking. Like this, and that's why I'm seeing is like these ancestors, all helpful beings aligned with the only pure source that are wanting to help you out. They're showing up for you by like guiding, like, say, you know, your intuitive boss or whatever is being guided by these people, these spirits on the other side that are helping you out to win and, you know, be in your highest self, like come closer to your higher self. They're like telling this person, like, and guiding this person, be like, yeah, expose this motherfucker. It is time. And we have judgment in reverse, and I'm just seeing that as like harsh judgment, like all this you want to talk shit, you want to run your mouth. Why is this song coming up to me? It's what is it? It's by Lil Boozy. Shit, what is that song called? Set It Off. Yes. Oh, sorry, excuse me, it's Boozy Badass. Like, this is just them exposing them, like, straight up. Like, I'm seeing that as like, because usually this card has like a depiction of Archangel Gabriel on it, like tooting his horn, like, wake up, motherfucker, wake up, toot toot. Like, I'm seeing this as like, since it's in reverse, it's not a gentle wake up. It's like, we about to, yeah, we finna set it off in this motherfucker. You heard me? We finna put you bitch ass people in the trash can with this one. I'm tired of y'all bitch asses. Y'all annoying me right now, for real. You want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth? You want some gangsters front your motherfucking house? This is like your ancestors, like, show it. So straight up, I'm getting like, especially with the Midnight in Montgomery, and then this song saying, you want some gangsters front your motherfucking house. These people, these spirit helpful beings are like straight up like turning into apparitions, like appearing for, like, scaring the fuck out of these people, out of your ops, like straight up showing up, like not letting them sleep, like, you know, giving them visions of like the shit they've done. And then like they're also like guiding people around you, like just like the boss example, or you know, it could be a friend or just a random stranger. Like you're at the grocery store and your op is there, or you go to the gym and your op is there. It could be like a random stranger just putting their bitch ass in the trash can. Like, just, and it might be like these people that are placed in your life, they're like really good channels. They can channel, but they may not know it, or, you know, you know, because I channel sometimes and I don't even know it. Like, it's unintentional. Like, you know, I pray to be a divine channel, a divine channel of divine wisdom that is aligned with only pure source, you know, like, so you know, nothing gross comes through and all that shit. You know, I go further into it, but, you know, I pray to just be my best self and help others raise in vibration. And so like these people might do the same thing. And so they're just like a channel, and they, for some reason, they just act on it and they're like, oh, why did I say that? You want to talk shit? You want some gangsters front your motherfucking house? Well, set this bitch off. We'll set this bitch off. Let's get these people's mind right, okay? They call me badass, and I'll punish you. You ain't my equal. We ain't people. I ain't one of you. Since 98, I grabbed my plate off the lunch table. I told my mama I'm thugging outside. We don't need cable. So with that, I'm seeing like these people are straight up like, say it's your boss or whatever, like with this judgment card in reverse. Say like there's like it's just you two standing there, and maybe there's like other people within earshot of like this conversation. But I'm seeing like someone's boss being like, yeah, maybe you should take notes from, you know, the viewer and like be a better worker because you're trash. Like just straight like destroy, like putting a cigarette out on them, just kind of burn, just. You want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth? And like maybe this boss is like never like that. You know, maybe they're super professional, they keep it chill, but like for some reason that just shit just comes out and they're like, oh, like, and it's because they're like channeling this, you know, they're being guided by these helpful beings that are aligned with only pure source to like do this. You want to talk shit? Interesting. So I've seen the Two of Cups twice. It was at the bottom of the deck before I reshuffled this one. And now it's here. You're going to see who's on your side. These people are showing up for you. And it could just be, like I said, a stranger at the gym, like just putting somebody in the trash can. Oh man, I split it on the Six of Wands in reverse. It might be somebody like just triggering the shit out of this person to like expose that they're very insecure and like they're just on demon time. Like it's just gonna get exposed. Like I said, I feel like this person can't handle stress very well. People, I should say. So like they're gonna be put in a situation where the burden's gonna be on them. They gotta handle a lot of responsibilities, and they're just not gonna do well with it. They're gonna lose their shit. It's like a little kid when they get all shitty and when they're tired. One more on that, actually. We got the Page of Wands, but I want to see one more on that. Yeah, it's going to be a message that, like, you have self-control with this Chariot. So we have the Page of Wands, and it's just going to highlight even more the self-control, the work, the maturity. Because it's just, all it is really is this person is immature. And, you know, they're letting their entities, the demons that in and out of their body all the time, and run them. And they're not you know, because this is about willpower and taking control, taking the reins of your life and your own, you know, taking responsibility. Just taking control of like yourself, your free will, understanding that it's all on you. If you want to have a happy life, it's on you. And that's just being exposed. Like everyone's getting the message. It's getting like and I'm seeing it in like a creative way. Like I'm getting that it's a creative way. Like it's not just, it may not just be like, yeah, this person is mature and has self-control. It's going to be like exposed in like a sidestepping way, like a beating around the bush kind of way. But everyone's going to get it. You know, everyone's going to understand. It's not going to be a straightforward thing, but it's going to be exposed, and everyone's going to understand. They're going to understand the assignment, if you will. But yeah, it's going to be exposed that you have like control of yourself. So it may be a situation where you're kind of made to, with this Nine of Pentacles, you're made to like stand out or like stick out like a sore thumb, and you just handle it with like ease. You're like, yeah, ain't my first time. Haters gonna, potato's gonna potate, haters gonna hate. I don't have a problem with this. You're not gonna make me walk away with this Eight of Cups in reverse. Oh, didn't we have that? Yeah. So interesting, the Eight of Cups came up twice. You're like, you're not gonna make me walk away from this. I've been here before. I've seen it 1,000 times. I've seen it 1,000 times. I don't have a problem with this. You're like, bitch, I ain't worried. Once again, we got the Nine of Swords in reverse again. So like, you are gonna feel the comfort of these ancestors just taking care of you and like having your back, and like these people are showing up for you in that way. So like there's no concern, no worry, like you don't need to fret anything. They're just gonna show up and you're just gonna feel it. Like they're here for you. And we have the Five of Wands came up again. Except for it's in reverse this time. I'm seeing you won't really have to fight much. It's just like you just being you. Be like, yeah, no sweat off my balls, bitch. Like this ain't tough work. Like bring something harder next time. Like with this King of, oh, interesting. So we have the King of Wands. I'm seeing this as like you standing in your power. You're like, yeah, I'm the leader. I'm confident. And we also have the Queen of Wands. So like this may be like your counterpart, like if showing up, or just like I'm seeing more of like I mean, I can't deny, because we did have the Two of Cups twice here, that it could be just like your counterpart showing up for you and being like, yeah, you want to fucking play, bitch? Like you're gonna have to talk to me. Like, just, you know, I'm seeing it as like you standing there, and then someone like comes up behind you to like show that they're on your side. So that could be like, you know, a counterpart, or just like a soulmate. Like soulmates could be just friends, or, you know, it's like they're your soul tribe. You're meant to interact with these people, and they have your back, and they're like, yeah, they're just as confident, and they know like how to show that you're confident, and like they're not gonna let you like fall. And it's more of like, you could handle this on your own, but it's like putting this person in their place even more, because it's showing that you have people on your side, and they're like, yo, we don't stand for your bullshit. This ain't right. I'm gonna stand behind this person, because you're on demon time, and your time is up. The trying to steal somebody's thunder, ideas, that type of shit, it's over with. We're standing together. And that's just like super confidence. Like maybe it's someone like you've given confidence to, and they're like returning the favor. Like you've just been nice to them one day, or you smiled at them when they needed it. Like you've done just this little act for them, and they're like, damn, that was like the perfect timing, because you were channeling when you like went and said like, hey, how's it going? Just to like brighten up their day. Like it wasn't your intent. You just felt the need to say hey to this person. And they're like, damn, I really needed that. I got this person's back, that, you know, whatever they need, because I see what's happening. And they might just be as intuitive as well, or just they're being guided by these ancestors, helpful spirits, to just, you know, have your back. Nice. I'm about to put these bitch asses in the trash can. Yeah, we thuggin', we got bread, so if we fall, we the crutches. I'm the photo in the camera. I'm the pistol when it snap ya. Like, you're just going to get exposed that I've got the sickest beamer. I've got the sickest magnum. So this is, I still am getting that this person's like, I can't remember the song, but it's like, it says like, you say you got money, but your mixtape is flopping. Like, you're not, like, where's the money at? Like, I'm seeing that as like, you're not even doing anything, but like, you're just getting it. Like, it's just showing like how like your humbleness is showing how like rich you are. Not that I'm saying it doesn't even have to be physical stuff, but like just how humble you are, and like you don't feel the need to be like flaunt stuff or like go buy a watch. You don't feel the need to do that. If you go do it, it's just for you. It's not to show off or anything of the sort. And you're putting these people in that are materialistic in the trash, because it's like, it's like, oh, you say you got money, but what's happening? I don't see it. Like, it's just your energy that's doing that. Your abundant energy doing that. It's so weird. Oh, and like, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. That's showing that you aren't hurt from any of this. You're like, bro, I'm just moving into happiness. Like, I'm just trying to live my life, enjoy my life. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't get it. Yeah, and they cannot move on from this. And they're like getting warnings from these ancestors, and it's like they still don't want to stop. It's like a habit. And it's not going to stop until they get the message. Like, it's going to be delivered to them. Like, I'm seeing like someone throwing a javelin at somebody. Like, yo, get the message. Like, stop. Yeah. Well, and it's just going to keep, we have the star here. It's going to show how healed you are, that you're still healing, you're humble, and like that you deserve all of this. Because of your demeanor, your energy, like you don't feel the need to be like, yeah, I just got a grill. Like, I just got a chain. Like, you don't feel the need to like flaunt anything. You don't steal anybody's ideas. You give credit where it's due. You probably, when this person stole your ideas, you probably didn't feel the need to go be like, oh, they stole my idea. You're like, okay, all right. Or like you didn't even know, and you were just like focusing on your work. All this shit's getting exposed and showing up that you're the star. You're the true, like, you're the guy for the job. You know, especially since we had those, the Ace of Pentacles, twice. You're the one that deserves the win. You deserve the opportunity. You want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth? Yeah, this is just showing like how, because we have the King of Cups here, King of Jugs in this deck. Like how emotionally stable you are. Because I did see, oh, interesting. Once again, we got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is just showing how like emotionally stable you are. And that's the truth, because we have the Ace of Swords there. Everyone's seeing the truth. It's the truth that you are emotionally stable. Like, you do the work. You're not bothered by this. You're like, no sweat up in my balls, man. Like, this ain't shit. Like, bring something harder next time. Like, okay. You're unbothered. You're unfazed. You're like, whatever. While this person's like trying to be like overly controlling, backhanded, on some bitch shit, like gossiping. You can't just straightforward be an emperor and take responsibility and say shit to someone's face. They got to be all behind their back and, you know, can't make up their own ideas, so they got to steal it. Like, they're living in a lot of fear, obviously, because if they feel the need to steal somebody's ideas, they fear that they don't have confidence in themselves, essentially. And that's getting exposed, especially with the King and Queen of Wands together. That's getting exposed, because like the people that have the confidence and are creative and are good leaders are coming together to be like, hey, yeah, buddy, what's up? Like, hey, you're a good leader. Like, and giving each other their flowers and like hyping each other up and having each other's back. yeah, so we have the Hanged Man in reverse, the 10 of Chilies in reverse, which is 10 of Wands, and then the 6 of Pentacles or the 6 of Cactus in this deck upright. I'm seeing that as like, this is people and just like your ancestors, like, you know, they probably just been watching, waiting, seeing, collecting data, you know, doing all this shit. Now they're getting up and like, it's time to dance. It's time to go. It's time to get on your feet and do some work. And that's, you know, just, it's all gonna start like amping up and like just moving really quick. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? And this is just to lift the burdens off of you. And interestingly, I'm getting that like you're gonna be handed more responsibility, but it's not gonna burden you. It's like you were made for this. So like you're getting, like say you're getting a new job, or like you applied for a new job and it's just like the most perfect thing ever. Like, yeah, it's more responsibility, but you're like, damn, I'm like made for this. Like, this is just easy. Like, you know, yeah, it's gonna be tough learning new stuff, but it's just gonna feel like right. And you're gonna have this drive to be better at it. And like, you're not gonna have this drained energy anymore. It's just gonna feel right. And that's because people are gonna help you succeed at this, and, you know, compliment you and juice you up with the 6 of Pentacles. It's not gonna be any of this like harboring, holding back, anything of that sort. Oh my God. Yo, the fucking Ace of Pentacles again. Do not fear taking this opportunity. You are getting handed some effing opportunities. All right? Like, it is going down. It is happening. Damn, you cannot make that shit up, homie. Straight up. Straight up. Where's the other one? There it is. Yeah. Yeah, you can't make that up. Ace of Pentacles 3 fucking times. Okay? You're getting this win. You're getting this handed to you for all of the backstabbing and bullshit with this 10 of Swords. And that I'm seeing is like, that's an end to this. It's an end to all the bullshit, all the backhanded, rude shit that's been going on. Anybody coming up against you behind your back, all of that, it's putting an end to that, because you're getting this win. Whatever the fuck it is, and it might be several things, but you're getting these opportunities. And you, like, straight up, you cannot make that shit up. Like, it's happening. It's going down. You're getting it. You're winning. And it's all because these people, like, you can thank the people that have been backstabbing you. It's like bringing it in even better, because it highlighted you even more with their crazy ass behavior. Interesting. So that 6 of Swords keeps wanting to come out in reverse. And this person, you may just have to deal with this person still being on demon time after you get this abundance and all of that. But it's not gonna, everyone's gonna see it and they're just gonna be like, dude, stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Stop. Like, you're gonna see who is all on your side. And yeah. Yeah, oh my God. Once again, another card associated with not letting go. This Death card in reverse. This person cannot let go. It's like they're, especially because it fell right on this 10 of Swords, they're going to still try and backstab and all of this, but it's like, it's been exposed. It's like a sickness for them. So there's no worry, because you have friends and people on your side that are seeing this happen, and they're just going to be like, stop. This is just sad. Come on, man. Look in the mirror, buddy. Stop. Like, you're gonna find out, it may have even been like friends of this person or people that have been coming up against you that are gonna be like, dude, please just stop. Like, you know, it's like them trying to hold them back. Like, just hold, you know, using the hand to be like, bro, don't fight this person. Like, you don't want to do this. Like, you about to get your ass kicked. Like, man, this is gonna be embarrassing. Like, it's their friends are even like being like, dude, please stop. They see that with this Hierophant, they see like that you're a leader, that you are meant to get this stuff, and that you deserved all of this because you're wise, you do the work, you were minding your own fucking business. And these people see that. And they're like, so any of these people that are just like so obsessed with coming up against you, even their friends, even the people that may have like played against you as well before, but now they're seeing like the truth, they're gonna be like, dude, stop. Homie, you better stop. You better, like, it's like funny because this person is so obsessed with this, they don't even see that they're gonna get like super embarrassed. Like, I'm just seeing it as like someone that thinks that they can fight. And, you know, it might be this like quiet person. So especially because this person has like such a problem with their temper, and they, you know, because they're so like emotionally turbulent, people are like, they just back off because they're like, dude, what the fuck? This is embarrassing. Like, they don't play into it. So this person actually thinks they're tough and that they can fight. But I'm seeing this like person that thinks that they can fight and like coming up against the wrong person. Like, there might be a height difference or size difference or something, but this person just doesn't understand, like, they're using their temper. And, you know, this person that's probably on your side is going to be like, you know, they're calm, right? Where's that? The King of Cups is somewhere. They're a calm person. They have control over their emotions. There it is. So this, you know, emotionally turbulent, backstabbing person thinks that this person can't like fight, or they're not going to stick up for themselves. And it's because this person is probably a really good fighter and a really good, like, they just don't want, you don't want to play on them because, yeah, they hold back. Because the King of Jugs, the King of Cups is like, he holds a lot in. Like, he has a lot of feeling and there's a lot beneath the surface, but he knows when to express it appropriately because he has control of himself. And so homie that is getting, that crazy homie that's got a temper comes up against the wrong person and gets their ass shitted, like gets their ass straight fisted by this person, just like, and it's because this person has control over themselves. So that could be you being the person that's like having to put their ass in the trash can, or it's just somebody else. It's like, dude, you don't want to play this game with me. Like, I have control over myself right now, but you don't want the beast unleashed. And so that might be just someone having your back in that way, or is just like a metaphorical thing. Like, this person gets so caught up in their emotions, like they're the King of Cups in reverse. They're emotionally turbulent. They've gotten away with manipulating people by acting out like this and, you know, doing the toddler tantrum thing. But there's people that are going to be showing up for you and being like, huh, bitch, you do not want to fuck with me. It's like that calm, like, while somebody's like, yeah, get her, ah, you know, going all crazy, and this other person's just like smiling and being like, all right, spirit, tell me when I can fuck this person up. Tell me if I can do it, because I'm about to. Oh, I'm about to lay the hand of God on you. Anything else? The Tower in reverse. One more on that, actually. Oh. So we have the, oh shit. Yeah, anything that like this person could have tried to like give a tower to you, or like destroy like your confidence, your stability, whatever. It's not happening. That's being avoided because the truth is being exposed, and you're confident, you're stable. You can't tear something down that's strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't take anything down that has stability, you know, because this person isn't very strong. I'm going to be frank. They're not, they're emotionally weak. They're spiritually weak, just because, and they refuse to do the work. They let their ego run them. And the entities that are in and out of them, they let that shit just run rampant. And they have no desire to look within or be like, how can I make my life better? That type of stuff. Or if they do, like, try to act righteous or, you know, whatever, it's like they're lying to themselves. It's like they truly don't feel it. It's just, they're just doing it to like get clout again. It's all like for the clout with that King of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it's just for this, like, physical, like, how do I look? I need to be seen in a certain way. That shit's getting exposed, and any sort of attempt at any bullshit that they try to take from you, ruin for you, it's not happening. It's avoided. You don't have to worry about it. And the truth is being exposed 100%, because I see that sun card as like shining a beaming, you can't, when something's under the sun, you see everything, right? There's no, like, there's no clouds. It's just a bright day, noon, straight up in the sky. Everything's being exposed, and people will intuitively understand it and just physically see it as well. All right, anything else before I close it out? Wow. Wow. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. So I'm seeing that as like, you know, how it said, you know, rest while you can before like shit starts amping up. Just taking care of yourself, whatever that means, getting into that meditative space, because I feel like you're just going to be getting so much information. Be like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I dodged all of this. Like, what? It's going to be so much. And then also with like the 3 Ace of Pentacles, like the opportunity coming in for you, just rest while you can and get ready, like, to just find out, like, shit's just gonna burst wide open and just get exposed, and you're gonna be like, what is happening? Like, this is unreal. Like, thank you, Spirit, but damn, what is happening? So rest while you can, and that's gonna give you these intuitive insights. It's gonna keep your mind clear and ready for when you need to expose these people, or, you know, say what you need to say, do what you need to do, or just simply take lurch on this new opportunity and like grab it. That's going to keep your mind clear and not, you know, all this projection and bullshit that these haters are trying to put on you. Just stay clear and like meditate and do what you need to do with that to get your mind clear, exercise, whatever. All right, babies, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope this message was fun for you. I love you so much. Goodbye.